Hi everyone, welcome to my first date tag. So I think this is the first tag that I've ever done. I've never really been tagged by anyone before, but I've been tagged by Jen from Close Encounters. I mean, I think I've been tagged by her. I'm not really sure because she spelled the name a little bit differently, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only Christine with crazy spelling, S's, T's, and I's and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do this tag anyway because I've never really been tagged by anyone before. Okay, so the first question is, how long does it take for you to get ready for a date? So normally it takes me around 30 minutes to get ready, 10 to 30 minutes to get ready in the morning. So it would probably take me that long to get ready for a date because I feel like for a first date, you really shouldn't do anything crazy, not too much. Don't try out a new hairstyle or makeup style or anything like that. Just do what you normally do, stick to what you're used to, and then just feel comfortable with yourself. So I'd say 10 to 30 minutes. If I had to shower, it'd be like 30 minutes. Second question is, what is your idea of a perfect first date? So is it A, dinner, B, drinks, C, cinema, or D, adventurous dates? So A, dinner would be too much of an expense in my opinion. B, drinks is probably the best answer for me. I just feel like drinks is like, you know, an easy escape. You kind of just go, get a drink, and you can leave if you want to. You don't have to sit through an entire dinner. And it's pretty cheap. I mean, drinks in Long Beach are pretty inexpensive if you go to a dive bar. So I would say drinks. I think going to the cinema is too much of a commitment. I mean, you have to put around like 2 to 3 hours away, and then you kind of have to sit silently. You don't really get to know each other. So I would definitely not do the cinema. And adventurous dates are too much of a commitment. I feel like you have to put away like maybe a whole day even for an adventurous date. Like if you go to like Joshua Tree or hiking or something like that, it's really cool and it's very intimate, but I feel like that's something you do after maybe 3 months to 6 months. Third question is, what would you gravitate towards to wear on a first date? Would it be A, jeans, B, trousers, C, skirt, or D, dress? I would stick to what I normally wear every day, and I wear a lot of dresses, so I would definitely wear a dress. Probably a striped dress, something very casual. I wouldn't wear like my fucking prom dress or something like that, but just something very casual. And since we're probably going to be going to a bar, I'd put on like a utility jacket or something like that. Maybe a lighter weight utility jacket with like a lot of pockets, just so I don't have to carry around a purse. I feel like on a first date, a little bit of a heel is sexy enough, but it's not too much. And I would definitely do a closed toe just because at bars, especially diving bars, you get pushed around a lot or you get stepped on a lot. So closed toe shoes for sure. Fourth question is, on the date of your choice, what makeup would you wear? Girl next door, smoky and sexy, bold lipped, or brights? So I would definitely just wear what I normally wear every day, which is girl next door, possibly, I think. I don't wear brights in general, so I would definitely wear something that I would normally wear every single day. A bold lipped I probably would steer away from just because it would get kind of messy, especially when you're getting drinks and stuff like that. So smoky and sexy, I don't really do anymore. I used to do that all the time when I was maybe like 2-3 years ago, but now I'd probably do girl next door, maybe like a liquid eyeliner, wings liner look. I would definitely stick to something that I normally wear every single day, so maybe this look right here. So a little bit of blush, a little bit of lip stain, your brows, like maybe a little bit of mascara. I wouldn't go crazy with the makeup because on a day-to-day I don't really wear that much makeup, so I would just stick to my true self. Your date says you have half an hour to be ready. What do you do? I would definitely cancel the date because on a first date you really shouldn't rush things, you know? And in what world do you have only half an hour to get ready to go to do something, you know, or to be with someone? Like, unless he out of nowhere just got tickets to like my favorite band and they happened to be in town and I had no idea and I really wanted to see this band, then yeah, I would get ready and I would go. But if he said I made dinner reservations for 30 minutes and be ready, I would definitely say no. Okay, so the next question is, your date asks for the bill. Do you A, offer to pay with actual meaning to pay, B, make a fuss with no intention of paying, or C, expect him to pay straight away? So B and C, that's just out the door, honestly. Just because it's 2014, you should be able to support yourself. Because I do pay for my own bills and I pay for my own rent. So if I couldn't just split the bill or just pay for my portion of the date, then that's kind of lame. But if he offers to pay, then yeah, I would totally just let him pay. And if you're not financially stable, then just don't go out. Just stay in, make dinner, or have drinks at your house or something like that, or at his house. So my answer would be, I would offer to pay with actual meaning to pay. If he declines my offer, then that's totally fine, but it's just, I want him to know that I can support myself, and I do support myself, so. Do you go out with him again? So back to question number 6, if he paid for me, and was nice about it and, you know, declined my offer to pay for myself, then yeah, I would probably go out with him again if I liked him. But if he paid for it and was a douchebag about how much money he makes, and I've been in that situation before where they just brag about how much money they make and how much they love their job and all that stuff. And I understand it's really cool to love your job, but it's just, don't brag about how much you make because it doesn't mean anything to me. So, but in general, if I like him, then yeah, I'll go out with him again. If I don't, then I wouldn't go out with him again. It's that simple. The last question is, it's time to say goodbye and you really like your date. Do you A, wave, B, hug, C, kiss on the cheek, D, peck, or E, full on smooch? So a wave, really guys? Who the heck does that on our first date if you really like someone? You're gonna wave and then they're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, let's come in for a hug, you know? And then you'll like start hugging and then a hug will turn into like a peck will turn into a full-on smooch, and then you're making out, and next thing you know, spooning leads to forking. So I would say, I would just kiss on the cheek or maybe just hug and then call it a day. And then if you really like each other, then plan for the next date. So that's it. Those are all my answers. Thank you so much for tagging me, Jenim of Close Encounters, and these are the people that I tag. And if you have any good answers to these questions, please listen down below. I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!